Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So you know what that means. I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. All right, the second best book of this week, Moon Knight #4. Moon Knight, published by Marvel Comics, written by Jed MacKay. Jed. Artist Alessandro Cappuccio, Cappuccio, and Rochelle Rosenberg is the color. Okay, so right here, boom, starts out, he's visiting his psychiatrist again, and the question is, why the mask, Mark? And he's like, yeah, excuse me? Just, I've never seen you without the mask. And he deflects and says, hey, you deal with a lot of superheroes. They always wear a mask. And she's like, no, that's not what I mean. You wear it all the time, right? You're publicly known. Why the mask? And so there is that question that's kind of dealing with this is the question of the issue of the book, the issue of this issue, and so they go a little bit back and forth, and then you get to a point where a guy is called. You see a mysterious figure. He's being called by somebody, and he's like, "Yeah, I got it. I've hacked his accounts. I can control him. Trust me, I've got it. And you want me to control him?" And then you have Mark back at his office, and who shows up? Tigra. Now, Tigra, I don't know if any of you are old enough for this, or back in the day, as a friend of mine says, back in Nam, meaning a while ago, Moon Knight was in the West Coast Avengers. Why you'd put Moon Knight in a place like LA or San Diego where it's not, who knows. But he and Tigra had a relationship together. Boom. So she shows up. She's like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Yada, yada, yada. You get in, and then all of a sudden, he gets a call from this mysterious figure, and it says, you're going to do what I say, or I'm going to out of your accounts, do what I say, or I'm going to start deleting millions of dollars. And so he goes out to start to do what he does, and it leads to a confrontation between Dude and Moon Knight / Mark Spector / Mr. Knight. Because, this was the Stephen Grant's money that they were deleting, right? And it sort of makes him trying to figure out who he wants to be, who he wants to be, what he wants to be. And, one of the lines in there was, I'm a priest of Khonshu. Any priest with money is, I'm assuming when they say priest, they're also using it just to cover any man of the cloth with money isn't there doing their job, right? So he has to decide, and then there's a nice little touching conversation between Tigra and him at the Spectre at the end, and you find out why the mask. I'm not going to bring that in. But this is a really well written book, even though there's not a super lot of action, and there's a little section, but it was more kind of a battle of wills on this one, and I liked it. I'm happy with what they're doing with Moon Knight now. It's so much better than what they did the last couple runs. So I'm going to give this a 3.75 out of 5 and say if you're a Moon Knight fan, definitely pick this up. So let me know in the comments below whether you read it or not, what you thought of it. Happy Halloween, like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.